Hello everyone, I'm your gay Chinese teacher Eric. In this episode, I will teach you how to check in with your partner during intimate moments and how to express your own feelings in Chinese. Let's get started. If you want to know how your partner is feeling, you can ask, 舒服吗?舒服吗?舒服吗? Does that feel good? They might answer, Meow. I am very sorry. 舒服 means comfortable or it feels really good. Actually, this is a really difficult question to answer honestly. Most of people won't say 不舒服. No, it doesn't feel good. Even if your performance is only mediocre, they will probably still say it feels good just to be polite. So, how can you tell if they are actually enjoying themselves? Well, if they suddenly start shouting a bunch of Chinese words that you don't understand, like 干死我, 干好爽, 操你这个骚逼, and they look like they have just eaten some magic mushrooms, then they are probably having a really great time. Let me say that in slow motion. 干死我，干好爽，操你这个骚逼！干死我 ，fuck me harder。干 is the Taiwanese way to say fuck。死 means to die or death。我 means me。So 干死我 literally means fuck me to death. Yes, that's how we fuck. 干好爽 fuck, that feels amazing. 好爽 means it feels amazing. 操你这个骚逼 操 also means fuck. It is more commonly used in China than in Taiwan. The phrase 操你这个骚逼 literally means fuck you fucking cunt. This phrase is actually much more common in gay porn than in real life. I even did a poll on my social media, and very few people say they use it, unless someone is really into BDSM. Most gay men probably wouldn't say this in a real sexual encounter. I want to introduce two Chinese characters from the phrase 操你这个骚逼. Let's look at the characters 操 and 逼. As you probably know, Chinese characters are often based on pictures and meanings. The character 操 is made up of two parts, 入, which means to enter, and 肉, which means flesh or meat. So, literally, it describes the idea of entering flesh. Pretty graphic and vivid, right? The second character is 逼. This character is made up of shi, which originally represents the shape of a person lying down, and 穴, which means a hole or a cave. So the image is of a person lying down with an opening referring to pussy. However, in gay culture, B is often used to refer to the anus or butthole, especially in the heat of the moment. These words are only appropriate in a very specific context. In that situation, they are actually compliments, not insults. But if you use them in everyday conversation, they will come across as very offensive and inappropriate. Now, let's go back to the part we were talking about earlier. Guys who ask 舒服吗? Does that feel good? Are usually the considerate and polite type. They really want to make sure you are enjoying yourself. There is another similar question, 爽不爽? Does it feel amazing? The word 爽 is much stronger than 舒服. I really like the character 爽. It has the character 大 big in the middle, and the four S's are said to represent rays of light shining through a gap. But honestly, they also kind of look like buttonholes in a comic book. In my experience, types who ask this question tend to be a little narcissistic and also a little insecure. They are often more worried about how they are performing than about how you actually feel. If you answer 爽, it feels amazing. You will probably be rewarded with a series of increasingly enthusiastic but not necessarily high-quality thrusts. Personally, I think the safest answer is just They can probably figure out what they did wrong and then try to improve. If any of you disagree with my observations, feel free to let me know in the comments section. By the way, if someone says 很爽, this feels amazing, without anyone asking 爽不爽, does it feel amazing? Then they are probably really enjoying themselves. As you can see, those earlier questions don't always lead to honest answers. If you are worried that your partner might be uncomfortable during intimate moments, a better question is 会痛吗? 会痛吗? Does it hurt? They might answer 不会 No 一点点 a little 有一点 just a little. If they say 不会 No, you can continue. But if they say 一点点 or 有一点 you should stop what you are doing and say 休息一下休息一下 Take a break. After taking a short break, we are ready to make one final sprint toward heaven. At this point, you can say 快出来了快出来了 or 快射了快射了 I'm about to come. The grammar pattern 快了 means that something is about to happen or a situation is about to change. It's used to announce that an action is about to begin or end. 出来 literally means to come out or to move from the inside to the outside. 射 literally means to shoot. When you are close to orgasm, letting your partner know by saying 快出来了 it's about to come out, or 快射了 I'm about to come is simply good manners. Finally, of course, don't forget to thank your new friend. You can say 谢谢很好玩谢谢很好玩谢谢 is thank you. 好玩 means fun or enjoyable. Or you can say 谢谢很舒服谢谢很舒服 This sentence can also be used during intimate moments. If you want to sound a little more Japanese or a little playful, you can say 谢谢招待招待 literally means to treat a guest. ごちそうさまでした And that wraps up this series on Chinese phrases you can use in gay saunas. I'm curious, do you prefer my detailed explanations of each word and character, or would you rather just learn useful phrases you can use right away? Leave a comment and let me know what you think. Don't forget to like, subscribe, and share. 再见。